By subscribing and liking the content, give us a like to continue delivering the most important information. Stay safe by being vigilant. With that out of the way, let's delve into today's news. Emerging concerns over surveillance and misidentification in conflict zones. A deep dive. In recent years, the employment of facial recognition and surveillance technologies in conflict zones has sparked a global debate over privacy, security, and human rights. Notably, the Israeli military's use of such technologies in the Gaza Strip and the broader Occupied Palestinian Territories (OPT) has raised significant concerns, particularly with regard to the misidentification of civilians and the entrenchment of control mechanisms perceived by many as part of an apartheid system. The Gaza Surveillance Initiative, Misidentification, and Google Photos. A groundbreaking investigation has revealed the Israeli military's experimental use of facial recognition software in Gaza, initially aimed at locating Israeli hostages. This program, however, quickly expanded its scope, targeting individuals suspected of ties to Hamas and other militant groups. The technology, developed by the Israeli company Corsight, boasts of high accuracy even under challenging conditions, such as poor lighting or obscured faces. Surprisingly, the program also utilized Google Photos to enhance its identification capabilities. By uploading images of known persons of interest to Google's service, Israeli intelligence leveraged the app's sophisticated facial matching algorithms. Despite Google's clarification that its service does not identify unknown individuals, the use of such commercially available technologies for military surveillance purposes has ignited a debate on ethical boundaries and the potential for misuse. The implications of this technology became starkly personal in the case of Mosab Abu Toha, a poet mistakenly detained at a military checkpoint. Despite no connections to militant activities, Abu Toha's experience of being held, interrogated, and reportedly mistreated underlines the profound human cost of surveillance errors and the reliance on imperfect technologies. Widening the lens, automated apartheid in Hebron and East Jerusalem. Beyond Gaza, the use of facial recognition in the OPT extends to Hebron and East Jerusalem, areas uniquely impacted due to the presence of Israeli settlements. Amnesty International's report, Automated Apartheid, highlights the deployment of the Red Wolf system, which, alongside Blue Wolf and Wolf Pack, creates a comprehensive surveillance network. This system subjects Palestinians to rigorous checks, biometric scanning, and movement restrictions, contributing to a segregated urban landscape where mobility is heavily controlled. In Hebron, the division of the city under the 1997 agreement has led to severe restrictions for Palestinian residents, particularly in the H2 sector, where Israeli military control is most pronounced. The deployment of Red Wolf at checkpoints without consent represents a significant invasion of privacy and autonomy, as Palestinians are subjected to non-consensual biometric data collection. East Jerusalem, described as a smart city in the context of surveillance, sees a dense network of CCTV cameras equipped with facial recognition capabilities. This omnipresent surveillance infrastructure not only invades personal privacy but also stifles expressions of dissent and curtails freedom of movement, particularly around culturally and politically significant sites like the Damascus Gate. The human cost and the global implications. The extensive use of surveillance technologies in the OPT underscores a broader global concern regarding the balance between security and human rights. The experiences of individuals like Mosab Abu Toha and the pervasive surveillance in Hebron and East Jerusalem raise critical questions about the ethical use of technology in conflict zones and the potential for such systems to entrench divisions and control. As the international community grapples with these challenges, the cases from the OPT serve as a cautionary tale of the potential consequences of surveillance technologies when deployed without stringent ethical oversight and respect for human rights. The discourse surrounding these issues is complex, involving considerations of national security, technological advancement, and the fundamental rights of individuals under surveillance. In addressing these concerns, a multifaceted approach that includes legal, technological, and diplomatic efforts may be necessary to ensure that the deployment of advanced surveillance systems does not come at the expense of fundamental human rights and dignity. And now, as we reach the end of our news segment, please remember, for a detailed list of our sources, you can find them in the description of our YouTube video. Thank you to everyone who watched today's program. Remember, by following us, you become part of a reliable source for information and advice. Whether you like the program or not, please press subscribe to join our community. This helps us improve and ensures you are among the first to receive our latest news and programs. Don't forget to hit the like button and share our channel with your friends. Farewell, until we meet again.